Hello, friends. Have you seen a petrified tree? By saying petrified, I don't mean frightened, awestruck, or scared. Petrify is a word derived from the Latin word petra, which means rock or crag. Well, petrification is the process of turning of plants or wood or trees into stone by infiltration of water carrying mineral particles without changing the original shape of the tree or wood. Geologists refer to petrified wood as fossilized remains of trees that have turned into stone. Now, how is such a transformation possible? Well, when an organism dies, it usually decomposes. Decay sets in when microorganisms break down organic matter. Usually, a dead fallen tree will be subjected to this process. But at times, because of deluge, trees get uprooted by great floods or perhaps flow of lava. Then they get washed down and a newly deceased tree gets rapidly buried by mud, silt or volcanic ash. Now this blanketing of sediments or materials shields the dead tree from oxygen, which is the main element needed for the decaying process. The smothered tree or plant will begin to decompose more slowly than usual. Meanwhile, mineral-laden water or mud seeps into the dead tree's pores and fills all the openings and gaps. The internal structure of the tree gradually breaks down, the wood fibers die and get replaced by minerals, and over a period of a few million years, these minerals inside the tree structure crystallize and thus the tree becomes petrified. We can see petrified trees at Sathanur in Perambalur district. It is interesting to note that long ago the present Perambalur district was under the sea. Evidences of the sea turned landscape a few million years ago still lie across the Kare village. We can see many fossils in and around the area. Geological studies shows that millions of years ago the sea, which lies today at about 100 kilometers east of Sathanur, had transgressed as far as 10 kilometers west of Sathanur. In this period, which is geologically known as the Cretaceous period, the sea had a variety of marine animals. These marine animals died and sank to the bottom and were buried by sand and clay brought down by the river. Along with them, some of the trees which flourished near the shore were also buried after being transported by the flooded streams and were petrified in course of time. Sathanur in Perambalur district is a cynosure of all ice because of the large trunk of petrified tree which lies within the Trichinopoli group of rocks about 100 million years ago. This tree shows the presence of conifers, that is non-flowering plants that dominated the land vegetation prior to the advent of angiosperms. The petrified tree at Sathanur measures 18 meters in length. The National Fossil Wood Park at Sathanur is a treasure trove for tourists, geologists, nature lovers and children. There is a museum and park for children which draw tourists from all over the world. It is astonishing to note that a petrified tree specimen can expose a lot of details. It is possible to count the tree's growth ring. Each ring represents a year. So the number of rings tell us the age of the tree and also exactly to which period of time the tree belongs to. The cross section of petrified wood often displays bright colors. This attracts our attention. The different hues are produced by the presence of different minerals. For example, hematite gives a red or pink tint. If there is a greenish color in the petrified wood, it means a mineral called native iron is inside the fossil tree. Shades of black are associated with fool's gold, also known as pyrite. Trees and stones teach us that which can never be learned in a classroom. So next time, dear friends, you see an isolated rock, a lone pine tree, a mysterious mound or a pile of stone, be sure that there is a message behind them waiting to be unraveled. Fan the flames of your curiosity and embark on an exploration. Thanks for watching. Please do share and subscribe.